What's up, guys? This is the Cure doing the first review in 360domain.com history, and I wanted to start off with a bang for you guys by reviewing one of my favorite games. This game won IGN and GameSpy.com's Best Game of E3 2008. It won the 08 Game Critic Award as well. It won pretty much every award it could win besides Suckiest Game of 2008. It is the largely anticipated new game from Bethesda Softworks, and it is Fallout 3. I don't want to reveal too much about the story because it is a new game, and I don't really like revealing too much about the story anyways, because if the game's good, you're going to play the story, and if it sucks, you're not going to play the story. So it's kind of easier for me to tell you if the game's good or bad, and then you can figure out the story for yourself. But basically, you're in a post-apocalyptic Washington, D.C. Everything's freaking destroyed like crazy. And you create your own character. It's kind of like Oblivion. You go anywhere, do anything. And you're basically in search of your dad. And I'll leave it at that. Gameplay, it's one player, of course. And I don't know if they're going to expand it to multiplayer. I doubt they will, because they would have done it with Oblivion, probably. It is a lot like Oblivion, and I'll get into that later on, unfortunately, in the cons section. Physics, in Oblivion, everything seemed to kind of like float around and nothing seemed to, have like the right kind of weight, I guess you could say. I mean, players would die and their bodies are just like rubber. I don't know, everything acts like rubber for some reason. But in this game, the physics are, they're really solid. I really like this physics engine here. I really don't have a problem with it. Sometimes it gets a little annoying, I guess, when you discard something that you didn't want to discard and you end up chasing it down a hill. That's kind of annoying sometimes. But besides that, I mean, I really don't have a problem with it. Gunplay. Every review I saw and pretty much every video I saw really discouraged the gunplay in this game. So I was a little hesitant to buy it, but I just decided to buy it anyways, and the gunplay is freaking awesome. I don't know why they made it look like crap so much, but that was pretty much the only reason I didn't want to buy this game, was because of the gunplay. I don't know why they downplay it so much, but I love it. I mean, it's not like Halo where you could just run out in the middle of nowhere, or the middle of everything actually, and just shoot everything. Like, you actually have to take cover, and you have to heal yourself and heal your wounds and stuff. But I mean, I like it. I don't know why they weren't giving it good ratings because of it. But I mean, you should try it for yourself. There is no cover system, so I mean, maybe that's why they didn't really like the whole gunplay very much. But I really liked it a lot. The NPCs, they're a lot like Oblivion, and again, I'll get into that unfortunately in the cons section. That is really cool. That's the new targeting system. And I'll get into that in unique features. Graphics in this game, they're amazing. I mean, you stand on top of mountains and you just see crap as far as you could see. You can go anywhere and do anything. It really gives you that feel that you can really do that. You stand on top of a mountain and you just, as far as you could see, you just are, amazed at the distance, the draw distance that this game has. And you go and you walk down and you go, oh, look at that huge building, I want to go over there. And that's how some of the fun is obtained in this game. And there are boundaries to this game, but you can walk for quite a while before hitting one of those walls saying the game ends here. Unique features, again, the VATS. It's really cool. It's like this targeting system, I guess. Pretty much when you see an enemy, you can hit your little button and it'll stop the game. You can target different places of the person's body. This really isn't too useful unless they're like moving a lot. And I mean, then I guess it'd be helpful. Or another way it's helpful is when you like bust in a room and there's like 4 or 5 guys around there. You use VATS and you can actually target each one. Like, say you have a shotgun, you can target each one individually, and then when you let it go, he'll go and he'll kind of do like a cool little, I guess, like Matrix, like kill all of them at the same time thing. But that's really cool. But as far as that, I mean, manual aiming, nothing beats manual aiming, and you'll save a lot of ammo if you get better at the manual aiming rather than using VATS all the time. Because, I mean, a lot of times the guy will be, you know, a couple yards away. You could very easily make the shot, and I'll try to use VATS anyways because there's really no downside to using it. And he'll freaking miss. And, I mean, you know, you shoot, and then he misses a stupid shot, and you're like, why the hell did he miss? And then everybody's running all over the place, and they're like, oh, look at the guys here. So it's kind of annoying, but it can help in some situations. Don't use VATS for sniping. You only get like 5 bullets per like 3 hours of playing this game, so don't waste your ammo with VATS on sniping. I have to do another take and do the cons section because I like completely lost it there at the end of the video. Cons. I have a little cue kind of board thing in case you're wondering why I'm always looking in that direction. But cons. This game, I mean, as much as I love this game, it's, you know, it's too like Oblivion for me to be able to say, you know, this is a perfect game. You know, I mean, I still bought Oblivion and I still bought this game, but it is, I mean, some people are going to be really annoyed at how close it is to Oblivion. If I could, you know, give you some advice, it would be to not play Oblivion and play this game first, because this game is kind of, you know, it's better than Oblivion pretty much, and you know, they kind of perfected some of the features that Oblivion had. Another one of the cons is that, and I was really unhappy with this too, in, you know, in the videos and the reviews and interviews and all that, they talked about you creating your own weapons, and they said you can create your own weapons, and it was kind of left at that, at just that general term. And upon playing the game, you find out there's only like 5 weapons, I think, that you can create yourself. And, you know, for them to say you can create your own weapons, that's really misleading when you can only really create 5 weapons. And, you know, you could, it's, of course, it's like Oblivion, you could pick up anything in the game. So you're wondering, you know, why can't I use this fork? I mean, there's forks all over the damn place. Why can't I use them to do anything? But, I guess, you know, those two are pretty much the only reasons why you would want to rent this game instead of just going right out and buying it. And with that, I guess I can give you the rating. I'm going to rate Fallout 3 a 9 out of 10. And I would give it a 10 out of 10, but again, you know, it's just too close to Oblivion for me to say, you know, this game is perfect. Also because the site just started, so I don't really want to give away the, you know, 10 out of 10 right away. But, you know, that's pretty much it. Go check out the site, 360domain.com. This has been the review of Fallout 3. And I guess I'll see you guys on the site. Thanks for watching.